Hi, today's video is a rather short one. It's about how to maximize fat burning. When your body naturally starts to burn fat, whenever you step on the weight scale, you're able to see results. And to be able to understand how to maximize maximize fat burning, it's important to understand what happens when you eat your food. And like I've mentioned in the previous video, whenever you eat food, you spike insulin. Insulin is responsible for storing the broken food. And food is the body, the insulin stores the food in two ways. Either glucose, which is stored in the liver, or fat in your fat cells. So the body has two energy sources, which is the glucose that has been stored by the insulin in the liver or the fat. So now when we eat, our body, when we stop eating, our body will first burn the glucose and then goes to the fat that has been stored. And I'll want to use an analogy to make it easy. The glucose that has been stored in the liver is like money in our wallet. It's easily accessible. You can store a limited amount of it. So that's like the sugar in the liver. It's easily accessible. Once you stop eating, your body will start to burn the stored glucose first. Is easily available, and there's only a certain amount of glucose in the liver. Whereas fat is like money in the bank. You can store a lot of money, but to access it, you have to go through a process. You have to go to the bank or contact the bank, get it. That's like the fat. So in order, you have to finish money in your wallet, then is when you can access money. You go ahead and access money in the bank. It's the same. Your body will start burning the glucose, and then will go now after the glucose has been depleted in your system. It now go and start burning the fat, convert the fat into glucose in a process called gluconeogenesis, and then now start burning that body fat as fuel for fuel to give you energy. That's why when you're doing intermittent fasting, you're able to see results, because when you stop eating for a couple, let's say for a few hours, you burn the glucose, then you start burning your own fat. You start seeing results. It's as easy as that. And someone might ask, what about the protein? The body likes to use the stored proteins so as to maintain muscles, tissues. It does not touch the proteins. It either uses the glucose or the fat. So that's why when you do intermittent fasting, you are able to maximize weight loss, because you're able to burn the glucose from the food you've eaten and be able to tap into the stored fat which has been in your fat tissues. Another method is also to do low carb, high fat. So if you include the two methods, you do intermittent fasting and you do low carb, high fat, you're able to maximize fat loss and you're able to see results quicker. I hope I have been able to inform you on how, if you're on this weight loss journey, how to maximize fat burning. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.